This is Alex, Paul and Jess, a team of hustlers who have one aim: to make you, the public, part with your hard-earned cash. In this series, the hustlers will attempt to pull off some of their toughest scams yet, and to do so, they'll appear as you've never seen them before. This is The Real Hustle Undercover. After hundreds of scams, the hustlers face the real problem of recognition, so they've had to come up with new ways of keeping their identity secret, enabling them to keep pulling off daring cons. The hustlers have assembled numerous disguises and created various characters, all designed to get the job of cheating you out of your money done. On tonight's show, Dodgy Jess gets caught red-handed.
Hi, boys.
Ian Lee gets a guilty conscience.
I feel genuinely terrible.
And Alex takes flight at the airport.
Bye-bye.
It's a scam.
All the people on this show have been hustled for real, and after being given their money back, they agreed that the footage could be shown so that you can avoid being ripped off by the same scams. It's a busy evening in this popular bar. These happy revellers are out to relax and have a good time with their friends. Little do they know that for some of them, the evening is about to turn sour. This is the DVD Extras. Jess is on her way to the bar, but she's not here to socialise.
Hi girlies, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Do you watch movies? Yeah. You interested in buying some really good copies? We've got them straight from Thailand. £3 each. I've got...
Looking like she's come straight from the market, Jess has got a bag full of pirate DVDs.
Oh, the Vinci Code, have you seen that? No? I'll make you a little pile anyway, things. That one, reader? Are you interested in any of these ones? They're £3 each, or 2 for £5, or 3 for £7. Yeah. Really
Jess's rock-bottom prices and persistent manner have paid off.
Hey, you'll love that. Thank you very much. Enjoy.
This lady buys 2 discs for £5. Jess's next customer isn't so amenable.
This is the one. That's £3.
He buys just 1 DVD for £3.
Are you interested in any DVDs? Good copies?
And these guys take a bit of persuading too.
Okay, that's £3.
Another meagre £3 for Jess.
Do you watch DVDs?
Yep.
Have you seen it?
She presses on, but it's slim pickings in this pub, and at this rate, Jess is in for a long night.
You sure? That was pretty quick.
Yeah, that's pretty quick.
That is 2 for £5.
No link selling a DVD to a police officer. You're under
you know
arrest.
what? I knew I recognised you
Hi,
from
boys.
somewhere.
It looks like her long night might be spent in a police cell. But this scam hasn't just come to a premature end. It's about to get started. Because that undercover policeman is Alex. And he's not the only plainclothes copper in the pub.
Recognised you
Hi,
from
boys.
somewhere.
Don't move.
Bloody
Get out.
hell.
No, only so.
Paul and Alex had been there all along, keeping an eye on who bought the dodgy discs and waiting to make their move.
This has happened again and again and again. I'm not even going to read you your rights because you know you
Do
bought
you know
one.
what? I knew I recognised you from somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. Now sit down and be...
After slapping the cuffs on Jess in full view of everyone,
Everybody else,
Hello?
the boys start dealing with her customers.
sit down and be quiet.
You, shut it.
All right? Right.
It's a miracle
You
right
bought
there.
a couple?
All right.
Did you buy
How many
a
did you
couple?
buy?
But they're not interested in making more arrests. They're here to make money.
It's an on-the-spot fine.
Usually buy DVDs inside a pub.
Buying...
The boys' fake ID and confident manner quickly convince the marks that this is a genuine police raid.
Okay, can I have the DVDs?
And to avoid any complications, the local police force have been made aware of this scam taking place.
Okay.
What's your second name?
How many did you buy? 2.
The boys take back the marks' DVDs as evidence.
All right, Daniel, you got an on-the-spot fine of £50. You can pay it or you can come with us. Your choice.
Apparently, the offence of buying a pirate DVD carries an on-the-spot fine of £50.
Sign there. Okay. £50, please.
As a further convincer, each mark is made to admit liability by signing an official-looking piece of paper.
All right, boys, I'm going to give you 30 seconds to find that money.
These boys are struggling to find the cash.
You boys found the money yet? He's lost his wallet. This guy's lost his wallet.
You've lost your wallet?
But Alex wants the money now, so he quickly comes up with a plan.
There's an ATM, I suggest you use it. Your friend stays here, and come with me.
He's so determined to get his hands on their cash, he's going to escort the mark to a local ATM.
Dear, oh dear, oh dear. How much you make today?
Anxious to avoid handcuffs and a trip to the local Nick, the mark is more than grateful for the opportunity to withdraw the cash.
Thank you very much.
Meanwhile, Paul collects the 2 fines from the other marks. Total £100.
Can you get these handcuffs off me, please? Excuse me. Hello? Can you please get these handcuffs off me?
The hustlers are almost home and dry.
Come with me. I bet you're getting sick of this. Come on. I'm sick of arresting you
Can you
all
not
week.
please not grab me like that?
All that's left to do now is for Paul to relieve the final mark of that brand new 50
Remember what we say, don't do it again.
and confiscate the DVD he bought. The hustlers have just made £150 in a matter of minutes. And once the cuffs are off Jess, they're free to hit another bar down the road. It's going to be a lucrative evening.
I don't even know where the police came from. They were just kind of 1 minute she was sending us DVDs and then she walked away, and the next minute they just came out of nowhere. So I think they were already there, but I wasn't really paying attention. I was paying attention to her.
It all happened so very quickly, and I don't think he really had time to sort of like think, oh, hold on, what's going on? It was like...
Get your money out, stop you getting carted away.
Basically, yeah.
Well, it's a fixed penalty notice from the Metropolitan Police. Notice of opportunity to pay fixed immediate penalty.
Criminal Justice and Police Act. He signed it and I signed it and gave it to me. If they're running that kind of scam and doing 150 the minimum in each pub, they're on thousands.
Many people are tempted into buying pirated DVDs because of the rock-bottom prices. But the hardest bit about this scam is not getting people to buy the DVDs, but convincing them that we are real police officers. Now, arresting Jess in front of everybody is the biggest convincer because it's so brazen. It's done in broad daylight in the middle of a pub. And that's what makes the scam work so well.
The best way to avoid this situation is not to get involved in the first place. Don't buy pirate DVDs or anything that you know to be illegal. And that way, scam or not, you're not going to lose any money.
How's it going? I'm in.
The life of a hustler is considered glamorous by some, so who better to put them right than a celebrity? Each week, Alex, Jess and Paul take a well-known personality and put them in the shoes of a hustler.
Oh, that's sick.
They give you the inside track
So bad.
and learn the harsh realities of just how it feels to con the public.
As soon as you see him walk away like
I felt so awful afterwards.
oh, I hate myself now.
This is the Celebrity Hustle. This week's celebrity is TV and radio presenter Ian Lee.
I don't like tricking people or confusing people or conning people. I think what I'm going to bring to this is a sense of failure and doom, and perhaps the first real hustle that goes completely wrong and end up in prison. I don't trust anybody. Hey, man.
It's time for Ian to meet the hustlers and find out what he's got himself into.
I'm really nervous about all of this.
Really?
Yeah. What are you going to make me do?
Right, basically today,
Yes.
you're going to be robbing a house. The easiest way to rob a house is for them to let you in the house. So you're going to be posing as workmen.
Oh, you're so
From
bad.
a water board.
Yeah.
Got your little ID here.
Oh, you have, look.
So Ian will be taking part in the bogus workman scam. He has to get the three of them into a mark's house, claiming to be working on nearby water pipes. Whilst Alex and Paul steal everything they can, Ian has to keep the mark busy upstairs. Story that they're running a die through pipes to see which water pipe belongs to which house. When Alex and Paul are done, they'll call him down as a cue to make their escape.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how you do it.
All right. The other thing we need to point out,
Yes, sir.
you're going to have a toolbox. There's a little hole there. That's a little camera.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, I think I'm ready.
Good. Okay, so your coat on. Let's go.
You got your badge?
Ian gets into costume. With a fluorescent jacket, ID badge and toolbox, he looks the part.
Go, that's me. All right.
Oh, dear.
We're going in here? Yeah.
Oh, I'm scared.
Time to whisk him away and throw him into the deep end. They pull up outside a selected house with a workman's tent nearby. It's the perfect cover for their story. Ian's had a nerve-wracking 20-minute journey to try and think of how to keep the mark busy. He's got the hardest job, as he must do all the talking, and as he's no past experience of plumbing, he's going to have to improvise. But first, he has to get them into the house. It's showtime.
Hello, sorry to bother you. We're from the water board. We're testing the flow of the water out there. We've just dropped some purple dye into the pipe, so we need to check whether it's coming into this house or next door. Could we just pop in and have a quick look? Is that all right? Thank you very, very much.
They're in.
This is the kitchen through here, is it? Yeah. If we can just have a quick look.
Check upstairs.
Sorry, my love, what was your name? It's very nice to meet you, Aaron. Is it all right if I leave you down here?
Let me check this, yeah?
Can you show me where your bathroom is upstairs?
Paul stays downstairs, pretending to watch out for the purple dye. So far, everything's going to plan.
You're not working today? Oh, OK.
As soon as the mark is out of sight, Alex and Paul get the swag bags ready and get to work. It's now all on Ian to keep the mark occupied. If she leaves the bathroom, it's all over.
This is the only upstairs water facilities you've got, is it, Amin? Now, what it is, I'll explain. We've got a purple dye that we have to do to check for any leaks and any bacteria that may be coming through the water. Can we just run this for a couple of minutes?
Alex and Paul's bags are filling quickly with laptops and mobile phones as Ian keeps the mark occupied.
Now, it's either in this house or number 8. We'll find out where it's coming through. If we can just turn the shower off, we can get the bath going. I think the bath is going to be more important. Let's see.
The hustlers are cleaning the place out, and Ian seems to be holding his own.
She's got very low water pressure, which is a shame. Do you suffer with low water pressure?
Spotting an Xbox, Paul makes one final steal. It's nearly time for them to make their escape. Running out of things to say, Ian resorts to small talk.
You're not studying today, then? You're not got any...
I've got revision today.
Oh, revision. What are you revising for?
Yeah, exams, end of year exams.
Revising for exams, yes. You'd need to, I suppose.
The hustlers have taken all they can, so the three of them need to get out without the mark suspecting anything.
You want to check this down here, boss? There's nothing, but a bit of grit.
That's Ian's cue to leave.
OK.
Now he needs to come up with an exit plan.
We might be able to do something with that today, actually, because it could be something. There's a connector dangle out there that could be...
Have you given him the cue to get out? I did. I said, come down.
But Ian seems to have missed the cue, and the guys are getting concerned. With the van full of valuables, they need to get away fast. Paul goes in to try again.
Can I just get you to come down and look at this for a second, yeah?
Sorry? OK, listen, can you just keep an eye on this? If you see any purple dye, could you just shout nice and loud? Just keep looking. If you see the dye, just shout.
Start the van.
Oh, so naughty. Go, please, go away. Oh, God.
Oh, I'm shaking like a leaf.
It takes 3 minutes for the mark to give up looking for the dye in the water and finally go downstairs to see where the three workmen have got to. It doesn't take long for her to realise that her laptop, along with everything else, have disappeared, along with them.
I feel genuinely terrible. She was such a sweet girl and she was so open and let us in, and I feel really bad. You've made me feel really bad.
They made me go upstairs and have a look, see if I can see any dye in the bath, and there was nothing there.
and I saw them coming out through the window. So I followed them down and they were gone, and I realised the laptops were missing.
I tell you what was surprising was how quickly they did it. That was the worrying thing. We got the first call saying they'd finished, and I didn't think they'd finished. Second call, and they've got laptops, Xbox, iPods. Oh man, I couldn't be a professional blagger or burglar or anything. I feel so awful for that poor girl. I'm really sorry.
Still to come, the hustlers go on a recruitment drive.
It makes me feel like a complete and utter gullible mug.
And Alex takes more than just the stress out of travelling.
That's the whole service. Bye-bye.
This is Soho Square, just a short walk from London's Oxford Street. Perfect for what the hustlers have planned. They've rented a couple of rooms in this building to set up their new company, TRH Consumer Research. This is Mystery Shopper. TRH Consumer Research is a company that works with the high street shops and reports to the top management about how the shop floor is performing. They do this by hiring mystery shoppers, people who go undercover, buy an item and then report back on the customer service.
Morning.
Hi, Dave.
Alex and Paul are only offering one vacancy. And here are the wannabe employees who've come for an interview hoping to get the chance of being paid to go shopping.
Hi. Morning, everyone. First day of class? Bad boys sit in the back.
Bad boys in the back, yeah.
Okay. First of all, thank you very much for coming out. You've all heard of secret shoppers, people who go into stores and basically make reports on what they see. That's you guys.
What we're going to ask you to do is, I'm going to give you these cards in a minute, and they just have a simple request on them. So this one's, for example, HMV, buy an Xbox game for a child, value in the region of £30. When you come back, we're going to ask you to fill in one of these research questionnaires. Based upon this, we will see whether we can work together and you can become one of our agents and use you further.
The hopeful employees head off to the nearby shops. All except one. Jess was just there as a convincer. Knowing there's only one job on offer, they'll have to give it their all. Everyone has been asked to buy the specific items with their own money, but nothing is over £30, and they're promised a full refund in cash. It's very unusual to be asked to spend money in a job interview, but then again, this is a unique job offer. Everyone comes back right on time and has fulfilled their brief exactly. After all, how they perform in this task will dictate if they get the dream job of being a mystery shopper. Everyone hands over their purchases, and while they fill out their forms, Alex reimburses them as promised.
Could you please all check your receipts and that you got your cash?
Now it's time for the dreaded one-to-one interviews.
All right, Oliver, could you come with me for just a second? Yeah. Have a seat.
In the other rooms, Paul and Alex interview everyone separately.
Was it a busy shop?
No, not really. We actually had to walk up straight to the guy to ask him where the PSP games were, and actually in that price range. But he was, he was helpful. I mean, I got served by the manager at the counter. He's a bit more knowledgeable about things.
Okay, great. So we're very happy with that.
Okay.
And I think that we would definitely like to keep you on for this.
Okay, excellent.
Now, would you be available today in the next hour to make another purchase?
Well, I do have an appointment somewhere else.
This guy doesn't seem too enamoured by Paul's job offer. Perhaps he needs an incentive.
It would be £250.
Oh, right, okay.
Would that be okay?
The offer of £250 for his troubles appears to have done the trick. Although everyone was told there was only one job, whilst this guy heads off to the shops, in the next room, Alex is offering the job to someone else.
Someone like you is ideal for us.
Happy with his new £250 a day job, he leaves to make another purchase.
When you come back, we will give you $250 for your time.
Okay.
Okay?
Yet another successful candidate.
We would like you to make a purchase for us today. We'll pay you £250.
Right, okay, yeah. But we're going to ask you to go out now if you're available. We'd love to have you go out for us.
So half the people actually got the job. Unaware they're not the only new recruits of TRH, they head off to the shops. Everyone returns separately with the goods.
Oh, Hello, hello.
Hello,
Have a
hello,
seat.
hello. How did you get on?
I enjoy it, because that's what I like. I shop anyway.
As promised, they're all reimbursed and paid £250 for their time. Easy money.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you. Pleasure.
All right. Thanks again, Tracy.
Thanks again.
See you soon. Bye-bye.
I shop anyway. So really, I'm just doing something I do every day. I'm getting paid for it.
I'm pretty chuffed I've earned 250 quid.
I find it really easy and just enjoyable.
But surely that was too easy, wasn't it? Let's take a closer look at those interviews. Second time around, the products the candidates were asked to fork out for were significantly more expensive.
Bring us back a console. Looking for the best package deal you can get.
Something in line with an MP3 player.
We're looking for a digital radio.
It's a digital camera.
We're looking for a Blu-ray DVD player. Okay.
And the £250 for their trouble was the sweetener. And it worked. By the time the last person left, this table had a stack of goods worth nearly £1,000. And within minutes, the hustlers have bagged up their booty and are making good their escape. But if the hustlers have paid for all these expensive items, why the quick getaway?
There you go. Bank is AP and J Corporate Bank. There isn't an AP and J Corporate Bank.
I feel like an idiot. Don't know what else to say.
It makes me feel like a complete and utter gullible mug.
Is it I Steel, someone? Oh, right. I Steel. Yeah. We've been stitched up by the looks of things.
When somebody gives you that cheque, have a careful look at it. If it's not drawn on a major bank, if anything looks slightly unusual or strange about it, challenge it. Ask for cash.
With over 177,000 yearly flights, Stansted Airport is the third busiest in the UK and the fastest growing major airport in Europe. It serves over 22 million passengers and carries 200,000 tonnes of cargo each year. And with that much baggage around, airports like this are popular destinations for hustlers. This is the Red Cap scam. It looks like Alex has found himself a job as a baggage porter. And as luck would have it, his first customer is Jet Set Jess, returning from a trip abroad.
Is your limousine on its way, madam?
I should call my driver, Paul.
But whilst most people feel well relaxed after a nice holiday, checking into an airport can be a stressful experience. So Alex is offering a very helpful service to holidaymakers. While Jess waits for her driver, Alex has to deal with more customers.
Yes, we do have a free check-in service today. I'm just dropping this lady off.
Thank you very much.
There we go. You enjoyed it?
I feel like a movie star.
Excellent. Now, basically, it's a
you.
free check-in service.
Yes.
We take your luggage from here, we check it in for you, and you get a first-class lounge day pass.
Thank you very much.
It's all right, don't worry. This is my job here. I shall be taking this. That's quite nice and heavy.
Thank you.
And I can take this for you. And can I just ask what flight you're on?
The chance to skip check-in and use the first-class lounge is too good an offer to refuse, and this couple can't believe their luck.
Day passes. It's one for you. One for you, sir.
Thank you.
Perfect. And follow me, and I shall show you exactly where you check in. And your luggage gets checked in straight through, so you don't have to worry about it. It's all taken care of for you. You're going to go up this ramp over here, and when you come up to the top, it's Zone D, which is straight ahead of you, and it's desk number 53. So it's actually, as you get up there, literally as you turn left, it's in front of you, that's the zone, and it's number 53.
Okay.
Okay?
Zone D, desk 53.
53. You don't have to take that, I'm taking that for you. Yes, that's the whole service. Bye-bye.
The couple leave, happy to relieve themselves of their heavy luggage and let Alex take the strain. Taking a leisurely stroll through the airport, the couple are enjoying their stress-free experience.
Hello. Apparently We're having our luggage checked in for us. The gentleman's just taken it away. Well, here's our tickets.
Okay, what's your name? So you've got your checking in.
Well, he's checking it out.
We've got all the papers. He's just taken our bags and told us he's checking
It's
them
a
in.
special service they're offering.
The other thing is nobody else knows about it. Perhaps it's an April Fool.
It quickly becomes apparent that there's no such service.
But he's just nicked our bags off us.
Hold on, let me just wait and see.
He had a red cap on. It's a scam.
She's got that right. As it dawns on the Marks that their luggage has been stolen, Alex and Jess are back at their post, using the Marks luggage as a convincer for yet another customer.
Thank you very much.
Hi there, could I interest you in our check-in service?
I think we've just lost our bags.
They're not the only ones. As Alex takes the next customers to the entrance, Jess is unloading the first cases into the van.
Okay, bye.
Alex has to work fast. He sent the Marks to the furthest check-in desk, but it's only a 5-minute walk to the entrance.
Well, you better get down and find that man in the red cap.
Yeah, not young.
There's just enough time for one more Mark, but they're cutting it dangerously close.
Find that man in the red cap. I'll stay here.
Can I interest you in our complimentary check-in service?
As the second Mark finds her way to the check-in desk, Alex has roped in 2 more Marks. But he's got to get a move on.
Okay, take care, have a good flight.
Happy with his haul, Alex calls it a day and heads for the van. And it's not a moment too soon, as the first Mark is seconds away. But he's not quick enough, as Alex and Jess are putting the final cases in the van and making a speedy escape. And with seconds to spare, they drive past the Mark, never to be seen again.
This was, he said, our use of the first-class departure lounge. As we came up to the desk, I said to Albert, I don't think there is a first-class departure lounge in Stansted.
Well, I went into check-in and they said that they didn't know of the service. Obviously pure shock and horror that my baggage has been taken away.
Clearly, not to have to stand in a check-in queue, that's part of the airport nightmare, isn't it? And anybody that will offer to forego that for you, then you think, yes, that sounds like a good idea. But looking back at it, I think, why was I such an idiot?
At the point when someone's going to go off with your luggage, you must ask the question, is this person who they say they are? Be prepared to look at identification tags. Look carefully. If they're not true or genuine, don't part with your bags under any circumstances.
He's a police officer.
So remember, hustlers are everywhere, and people aren't always who or what you think.
Go, please, go away.
Appearances can be deceiving, so think twice and keep your wits and cash about you.
That's the whole service. Bye-bye.
More new episodes of The Real Hustle Undercover next Thursday, same time, 10:30, with another double bill. And it's the Family Guy double next, kicking off with an episode which caused controversy in Russia when a man tried to sue the TV station on grounds of moral taste. Family Guy, untasteful, really?